Okay, so we're back. I never called for a false landing on the part of any airline. Do you know? Maybe I come up. Maybe I come up.
Okay.
What's what is saying?
Oh, you go so. See, we are taking shape. We are on smoothness level.
Obia
go so. Obia.
Do level no that saying about 50%.
Okay.
Level no that about 50%.
Oh, I was Danduru one.
Danny Drew. John Mahama. Tell Abi. MPP. But Lower Manyakobo appeal again, MC Akoswa catch him. So they said in times like this, knowing the worth of the candidate, Nimnyam for Oklite Tailabi. You better say hashtag re-elect Oklite Tailabi for Lower Manyakobo. Yankasa he's the best brain in that constituency, but Nipaya Dia Osayi, especially when all praise members are tenancy, so I call for another term. Mestre, and ye brewe Anna Otto and car one more being the a problem. I know the challenges of parliamentarians. You know, Ubi Okra is a rule in the car and the white tinted. In the canon in a two dummy. You go should be a catch of the minimum two dummy, but the bare member of parliament. And the queen say, minimum two dummy. I did once in 1,000 moon. The Maji Brennan two dummy. Minimum did almost every minute, every second. But bare member of parliament. Jitum, the all priests, anybody going around promising you that in Shomu, Jemo, meaning we did the other, no more story, Abu Mubami Pro, it's the same story. And you're the four. Because members of parliament, there, one of more pro bono aspirants, the promises, the intimate to damn in boom. Then parliament of a corner say, I could share Brazil. Intimacy, those, it is not petty, neither is it trivial. When you go to the hinterland, those are the shots I call to elect a member of parliament. So they are of essence. But Brass to say, in terms of member of parliament, I said, yeah, I said, oh, yeah, we're in Pesas. In the no, Tajina, Quancha to Anka, then they bring crane to intimate to Anka, no, and your charge. Now, there be no to Anka, and either who go parliamentary, won't to Anka, I acquired Timestre. The moment it's young, was say, they will you map, and any Pananis were doing. Then only Nipa constituency on a Enkutamudi and 1 for Inaso. But appeal again, hashtag re-elect Labi, now also call for another term, the NDC. A hundred swing, we are being a no now on our condi, Unya, on Okro. How about it? Constituency back where chief was one of no cousin last week. I always test you say, was being crying maybe in Nigeria. I'm saying, now the one that will be soon will be able to mouth force me. But chow 40 feet. Now, no sub on the quad, you say, force being maybe you cry your neck. And I'm more bressa. All about God, yes, 40 feet of foods number. 80. Soon for a chairman. Okay, but what is this? It's good you are here. Weekend, you know. I got this information. Forgive me. Sir, maybe it's not on the spot because it's the same thing. You see, MPs are more Eastern region. You are barred from attending a second cycle institution's anniversary. Are you in? Are you? Because there's one letter here, Presbyterian Senior High School. Onsaka any letter of apology? From Reverend W.K. Adomako, secretary. Onsaka letter,
but now no fear that na 25th anniversary launch for Suhum Presec. We are called Legon Presec. Presby as well as Dima Cotinti, Presby, the Menomana, Oba Suhuma, Ebo, where the chief of Fanchamica crime is a Maya Cool Kakantama, my voice, no, na himself Friday, Koniakwa, lunch. Yawa daddy, Abachi, my assistant friend from Suhum, so Sisiana, when you let it be, I try say. I didn't remember how na I am a worker because at the same time, no, even Friday morning, na head of the school, not original, it's in FM, so I can so more invite me, more expect me. Okay, letter as well. So far, I could not sign it, no, as the headmaster of school, and he signed a letter no on behalf of.
The planning committee.
Headmistress, no.
But because this is direct from the school.
Yes.
I write on behalf of the headmistress and planning committee of the 25th anniversary of Suhum Presec to render an unqualified apology to Honorable Opariansa. Sir, the planning committee has scheduled you for this main anniversary come early next year, but unfortunately had invited you to launch the anniversary. I wish to withdraw your invitation to launch the program. What is this?
Me fetch to be not just Obiwo Abaimu. But also we are invited no. And the condition is say me baby dear omba. A Jabaimu for so bad and just a bottom bedroom. Tell them poor MP I will draw the answer. Now this is the second time I knew it happened. Last year, Suhum Vocational Training Institute, which is under local government. Some men know Nipanana at the local government. And also, my invitation. Again, school for the fee, Parliamentary later. Explain.
Are you referring to the chief of staff?
Made them into Benkawa Hansa.
No, don't tell me.
No money there,
no, but I'm reading.
And I'm just where
yes, I can just straight out because nobody one of my offense. Because the point is that one, when the letter came from a school, my worry was that you even need to write a letter to the member of drawing
an invitation.
Is that normal? Let's be fair. Let's be the young share and say, my tones afro. You are not harmful.
And in any case, some person member main events then I to see what was a member launch.
Do you have a challenge because you need the probably content.
Serious, but well, for now, let me hold my fire because
it's bizarre. It is totally bizarre.
Let me just.
I say that Emmanuel say Mudia saying you need to make a crash out. Let's just say put the beti to be a fahundi so. As a journey is you.
But you see, sometimes also with your band say be a baby bakwa be also suspecting to say no na oma directive no. Now somebody just wants to please somebody. Oh. Sometimes
no, I be a share.
Tell her be someone here can in some be or in some be who had evidence. Sabi Suhum ye corner bakuntino babato address ya that say ususuka but yet so you dey to me share sir your man opposition be ya the boy my and when you back when Bama Yina, you walk on your friend Titia in Ranum, a kind of I
see. So this man of God should come again. Mami Monidi, the intent of the true letter, no, I don't think is relevant.
No, Papa no sign a letter. And normally be why you
Reverend W.K. Adomako.
A brass was a Nensam, you said that Pejani.
Come again.
We are just one of many things.
We are not one to move you.
We are just one of many things.
Privy to and to come again, Reverend. Okay, so yeah, come on. Chempe, and easy. Eastern region, said
me say Eastern region fell flat for the president.
Fell flat
for the president. who for in your mama. And yes, I'm good.
Chimpe.
You see, a bruise crown. A bruise. Because Chimna Ekano, all other parties now can almost 15 account. You say, you need to be Netimu. Also, there were PPP.
In the 15 account, so you money be
No. The can say, the account, the man, no match. We have done it before. Yeah, now share the trend now. Share your results no Eastern region. Oma Bejiatum, Tisedia, former minister, Eastern, former Ashanti regional minister, Kayano. I say, MPP gradually will follow the Ashanti region, and NDC is rising, and it's a fact. We share numbers now. You know, every election, economy, increase by at least 2 percentage points. Our Ashanti region. We share Eastern region now. You follow about 38. So they say, and gradually need to cost. And you know, from 38, 43, 50, no, the idea about trust. And you know, we are on course.
Back to the voters register. President John Dramani Mahama Kassaw said, I never called for new register in Togo. The president says he did not recommend the compilation of a new voters register in Togo as claimed by the New Patriotic Party. The president made this statement when he addressed some NDC members in the Eastern region Saturday, and I quote, I never called for a new voters register in Togo. I never did. The president said, according to him, he recommended that both the opposition and the ruling party in Togo call for an auditor to audit the voters register in Ingo.
Oma in me say metia Oma Mushe ni because 24. No machi me down one say our supporter odo a omu yidi a kire me no omu to asusa na ni nyina ye Oma nu ko so ntia ti no e be da Oma say Oma ni ampa say some time ago say last week or so this issue came up here na Sena and this for to your phone tanka say issues here can come once and yes on pampen raise kwa ga me meka say ya refer ade no institution wo mo hwe ade no wo mama the on person me wo maka wo so bia wo ade no nsem ka bia on famra na me gidi say this is not the time for us to be discussing it, you know, and try to tell them what to do. But oman penyin owo asema se obeyi ano because among for person can say o wako baby and wako ma prescription bi wo hono mu edru ni so di on pese baso but we can say busy me can say di wa no say oman penyin anka sa na se no waka say obi a wo fo so wo tape bi ana say we are in the era of tapes ni ade wo tape bi wo hono kire say di okokan ye no because me the baby tea say ono kan ye no say omumma ho kwan na omunhwehwe register no na say they said their MPP for can say omo hu 76,000 what do you call it
double registration
minus near there
foreigners no
any film so they say any film because if you have a way of identifying those people those flaws the woman I believe say the same kwans no e bit me dey yi wo film you know the issue is that say me yes, voter register. Fufra. Are we sure? Say you put in, you know, the best, you know, mechanism. Obi a minor. That's all bad. Oko transfer ni any man near China and Memoana. And now say, Obi a woman ya 80 woman. Omukra driver's license. Foreigners. Omukra your passports near the no. We as Ghanaians. You facilitate it. Munya sa no. Ya resolve say yes I be man until we are able to do that in India. That looks like I'm going to cycle here because you see this exercise no and you said that for more it's expensive. Oh that's it. Now o share kwa fast so ye register here this time around. Now say enne nyamin chade ye timi anya software bi as minimum MPP for no kana e betimi detect foreigners. If we detect it, you know, minors, then let's use that mechanism to just clean the register. Now you move on because it looks like it's becoming too much. I mean, you can't one same sama obeka say sebi ye kokunto kwa bi, but it's a very simple thing. Register ni nipa I woman no ya ko software bi a bit media detecting to police ni we no. Let us employ the same method never you omo fi no. Now ye found the e wa hanu. So they say, and it's until say we are able to tell ourselves say and convince ourselves say next time around we are spending millions na kwakoye na ye nkuhu minus wom ye nkuhu to police wom dia then me dey make us say ye nkoso but
is it not a president?
no president he only said say the omo kan say ko kan wo Togo no say yes I don't
Oyano
enu kwa no Oyano because the position of the NDC now is that ye dey na ma yisi dey yisi be ka no so dey say na ebe enye dede no but yisi ankasa no o say wa catch the parties ni nyina wa assembly ba bra ye be transi nti wa mama they have given a date I kwa ko shia I be kwa ko cancel assembly no e ko no na say e to assume say ye ka no e say system register. I don't think the president will come out and say no. Say a banner say adria NDC for so kra e wo ho ye be kire wo ho no the MPP for kan on so no ye be kire ye feel say enye former president woko any asofo the omeka no e na e be ma nukre aya nukre David
and it's a party position
maza
asofo no election time they almost call for peace.
Listen to me
But about the election
listen no the can say you see ensem ni bi wo honoma
these are former presidents are much more than any
I am not saying any no never solve
no but that's the position of the party.
That doesn't mean say that doesn't mean
you are supporting their own party. The national executive because clergy should shut up about voters registration.
I don't think that
and former president.
I am not saying say our national executive said no. I
No,
don't
but national executive member Kwaku Boy on Badwam said the clergy.
Well, no, your opinion. I mean, was expressing.
But you are supporting it.
No, what I'm saying is that the Americans say, and yet former President Hoko, and Ebema, you eliminate, what friends say, foreigners.
By a former President Hoko, and a bit Messiah, governance.
I don't think. No. You see, we are talking about a database. You say, I say you going to the president, the former president, or the clergy. It's not the issue. The issue is that Yisi say, I'm going to employ the services of an auditor, an expert. What do you call it? Database. No? If it is flawed, no. I ain't even young here. Mama, at the end of until that, no, no, you are wasting energy and time.
How?
Oh, how say?
If I disagree,
because is that what is going to? Is that what is going to? Oh, you see, what I expect, one more call change on me. I think former President Kufo, is kind one can say, as of those who are also rating, if they are privy to what is going on, and I say the flaws, we say no more. Register no more. They should write. So they make an answer. But sitting down and saying, we don't want, a war in this country. Only maybe a war between Fiaba. Here, say registration air course war, Ghana Hanuma, air monitor. There are certain areas, you walk in to go and write your name, crowd, I will be lynched.
Areas, man.
No. I don't want to mention them, but it's a fact.
Areas, man.
I have had
it's across the party line.
That is why I don't want to.
Let's mention.
That is the reason why I don't want to mention.
No,
but we all know.
We should not know. The point is that it is not nice and it is not right that
is the point. So it is not just about. It's not just about people coming out to say there are foreigners.
There are a lot of factors.
There are a lot of factors. It's not people coming out to say we have foreigners on our register, and I say minors, and yet no kind of pay. But the question is that how are we going to eliminate those people or prevent them from doing it again? People should be coming out with suggestions. And then say we see NHIS card and yet now see and offer driver's license. I'm telling you, a lot of foreigners in this country have driver's license. and you'll be able to facilitate you, and you weed Ghanaians now. So they make an answer. You can't passport, Bobo.
And you know,
no, you see, everybody in there, you must be responsible. Yankasa, with the political parties, no stakeholders, no, I hate when they know. Yeah, they perpetuate those things. No, yeah. So they make an answer. Look, about registration, one more bass in a political parties.
Ghana for us,
they make an answer. Yes, I hypocrisy. We should stop. You see, yeah, so they make an answer. And honestly speaking, from 1992, look at the register, various types of Yenya. This is the most credible. This is the most credible register. And in Tino, politics, Tuna, Anye, Adeno, Basabasa. Because the ne, Sena Diekoi, that's a say, and ne, yes, say, Yenya, Neokoya register Fufra. My brother.
I see.
Anything the first time, no. The NPPP, can say we support to continuous registration. Now you see, you know. I think I subscribe to that because, no, pressure new also. Into Uber Hodoma, they will have time. No man fear background, but then there, Obiba, you see a mass, registration there. Now man for Bassi, Obi, but we are crossway. Now we are quite I saw for no, I said, back. Let's look, let's do some serious, introspection.
Okay.
Maybe I do say, the war in a bit chaos, and I said the war now.
So not necessarily the voters registration.
Not necessarily, but a lot of factors. And we should be looking at that. That is my worry.
Okay.
What they make us say.
Right.
But people are looking at, the issue of this. But I see, thank God, our friends in the MPP have found some software. They should recommend it to the EC. Say they are 76. If there are other 76 we'll use that one to eliminate them. But we don't, use that as a basis, to bastardize.
So your prescription is auditing the voters register,
seriously,
not necessarily going for a new.
But I'm saying if they have devised means by which we are able to identify faces and get, match the voters register and get to know, say, there was 76 Efitogwa. Let's use the same method to eliminate it. Then find cleaning. It's just like getting an eraser. We'll say, what? You want one that eraser be able to make their cleaning names there if you know. Let's clean it.
Now, PA schools are in way.
No, you cannot compare that one to this.
Okay, it's not comparable.
No, you can't.
Okay.
That's a wrong comparison, seriously.
Okay.
No,
That's it.
Okay. Just a second. Now you try how many days back. Okay. Okay, so your course will text message line at 1760 Fabre and Intimajibre and Kingama George Oyajimo FedEx Anna Anita Munina more Takrade Monso Majibra more teacher for more Takrade Polytechnic Monsieur Damasi, especially Johnson Anna Alex Edamunina Masi. Bravo.
Omahine Medasi na me fa akwanya yusu medical ama atifo achi ngankaye omwo suhum abato besuasu nyina na Ukrainian se omampani ane na manyuko ndc asema mo ka edefa voter register da hono mitie omampani asem no na mitie ndeba mitrim so edo omampani ntwa yi they are working there. Ubroni say semantics keke.
Udwane free asem na
ankasa ho.
No onena mo nchen.
Onena mo nchen. Oditwafa ho. Na mitie menua tell abi na me hu say am say asem ne poda ankasa na hyem no. Andi sifo nya nte ase. Amefa kwanya so na me nkyerɛ omase. Omo nte ase yi. Omampani asem o ka wo Togo no. Na the trust pa anything. Amampani Togo for Kotoaba April 15. Ana onchu kakraba omo registered. Anunti omo de abato no share 25th May. Say impianko nanim beye bosumebi. Na yenya kwan emfa nkasa asem ni mfiri ho na wa hweso wa mu bi akwanya be ye bosome ba akopɛ exactly den na obetumi aye wo saa ekwan nim enti omampani afoto ode mom se de aye de ebra so awie abato na gina mo nyemu nti mu nyina munyi ntum se mompɛ obi independent auditor na abato krata no mo se aye bloated no mo hwehwem na onhwe de obetumi aye afa ho na afa munyi ntum ebrenti na mum asemba ko kan ye hia titiro ne se mo hwɛ se parties ni nyina abegya to we ni asem a omampani ekae fa beto Ghana ye de ho time ne ye bekọ akoto aba ye beto aba 2016 December ifri enye October ya ewo mu na abato nsem register epejayo. We've been talking for months now. The kabaya afene fa ansana yako abato no. Saifa to Togo asemne ho. Enye kekese na honorable kaso kan bi se o database na problem ho there be. Enye database keke. Ekwan ya Ghana ye fa so ye di ntro no ebae no. Na nkan ti se no ma bi kura tumi ewura register. A biometric registration. A normal na yadi mfidie afa free ho yadi ahye fidie ni mo no. Nko na wo bi. Na fidie no so yahye normal wo mu se udi kan register ba ko a. Na se wo free hampo ekopie wa na boga ana adekona. Na se usan ekoye bi mpete se fidie ni UP. Enso besi nei yada so age nipa omo register mu a omo ye double registration APA. Enti asema yeka no enye database ne keke aida ho no na mum se ya nhwe ansesa even ekwan a ye fa so e de eye registration the processes no se ohwe ye register na product na aba no as no pen a problem no ho a I don't know how big it is there NDC for edge. For instance, almost see a software be a which mean they minus ne foreigners a frame there be here during registration challenge process being and a war. So challenge process no it to me I the results and ujina ho obi ebetro ni di yeso hwe we anim dia oyakoda it say o hwe na ne mfie no for say nye mfie it say wedi o so wedi na challenge no yebema edafofo na bia makohia na maka ho asem no kura wo mu ne say baby bebre o ha ubehwe yesa challenges ya nhyiamu kura na eteso omoye no amasoda ubehu ano nkrofo na nipa dafa akire na omo de card no ama enipa no enti saa processes we nyina enam so ma nipa edin ekowie ewo eye register dem no so ene kwan so eno no ana if you say moye dia you betumi for instance as a son say okay say obeye registration no be raise challenger yeah ma udie ne nko register dem ansa ekosisi ya clear in current way no so obi adi 1 year kra no obegina police station say me register you be can register na manako register dem and sana yakwa consider challenge no enti sa nhyehyɛ nyina ɛwɔ ye dintro system na da ho no ɛboan ana say no na akɔ result to in register ɛwɔ sese no ye wo bre enti ye wo bre no ye pagya sa nsemi me twɛn atie sɛ enka sɛ ye NDC sɛ ye electoral commission obi mpo beba bonte no ba be ka kyerɛ sɛ
you're more than busumi according to the okay
yeah more than
in the case
of Togo the na ye busumi ba akopɛ e de yakɔ abatu and no kran Jesus na ebre no kran so a kyɛn busumi ndina de so omo sɛ pia abato ne kɔ nanim be ye busumi ene enafu adu eka ho na omo nya bre na omo de trans hwehwɛ krata ne mu kakra bi asa na omo akɔ ba ye de ye wa fe ne fa ene akyire ye betumi ahwɛ nsakran ye de beba kwan kra ye fa so de edintro na nkasa afa so said ye be ya register no abeye pepepe I'm abai kasama for Dr. Badwam as register no it is the best register in Ghana so far, which is honorable so Eka. The fact that I had the best so far no doesn't mean that you're good enough for the next election. Best on the previous. I just superlative. Yes, I just compared to Niabika Makojina.
Okay, yes, share. Kemami Kebia Mumuasi 1992, Fourth Republic. ABC and Nadia.
Every register every register bia ya no. A chain Diana.
That's all from academia. More room for improvement.
Sir, Obi a first classroom crowd.
More room for.
Yes, keep it up, but more room for improvement.
Okay.
So what I say? Enti, I know what some na. Yeah, okay. Your electoral process. You define 92 be do neno. Every brand ye to Parliament about that bako. Ni to President about for causes yes sana. You to ni na dakro. You de ballot box ane musuma Ebi wa edwa besi okana yema. Ebesi say here transparent ballot boxes. Any ID card first na ubia infoni eni so. And one say obi in the polling station keke no abegina no bia ekitekita bi na omoto aba I na ye di photo ID na eto aba ya sesasesemu and each ensuing one no I better chain near edidi achire no. Into yes may I agree say your current register no is the best we have had, but it doesn't mean say you good enough going into 2016. If you say you so ashe ewo 2012 na yeso hwe na ewie ya person mu ye hu se enye se enye de a etwa se etu anamo na se sebe munya ndisi for magia to se register no problem wo ho if say munya ntum se problem wo ho nka mo nka se ye ntra on na problems da wo mu no ye nyim free
they prescribe rather say audit
instead say you bet trash prescription na yeah a whole new one me more much say an issue of a corrupt database it is an issue of a totally corrupted registration system processes na lead to register no the ne who clean no that's also be limited registration yes I use the same process any register nipa koma you will corrupt it further and solve a problem. Okay. That is why we are calling for say yenyi adeni nyina na yenyina yenhwe obi ndisi for better say MPP for aka say register den yen so prescribe solutions bia enye yadwuma ne say be prescribe solutions even na nka nye yadwuma mpo de say ye be hwehwe normal awoma enye but we've taken that step they invite you o make ye ho na yenyina yen trance ne hwehwe kwan ha you be fast na normal na ya point out say enye will register ne mo no you be hwe say entumi sign ko register ne mo bi enye keke say yenko yin free register ne we free mo ne na obi registration now say you do the same process at the new registrations you will add more troubles
but my electoral commission the claim is an autonomous body but this is the heartbeat of Ghana in the IIT said here we are unable to also put in suggestions for electoral commission to follow suit. As I say, electoral commission, you're revisiting or more powers, in our constitution, and as I see, Ghana has autonomy. Because we about to attract Kobiana, and a Ghana and a Yashun dream, and a Ghana man and a Tinio Masia. If you compare to other countries, which you say, the issue of Yenya electoral commission, no more and taking decision, on matters of Ghana heartbeat, electoral matters, quite advisable.
I will say, sir, we about several fora, especially the role of a body like IPAC. We will say IPAC will be interparty advisory committee. And said that any in Asobia or Emram, and Baby Breed, East Assembly Crab Parliament in the car. A tray agreement for who says, and Kibet to me, and Kayamfa IPAC and Comram. Nayema. Yenshare a electoral commission. Said the Abeya say almost
because
maybe Bema IPAC here political parties need na musifo na electoral commission and na musifo. It is able to mean ntiase at the level of IPAC. No where we. But unfortunately, I know what to say voluntary organization.
Okay.
And So I'm can some electoral commissioner up here and otie.
Okay. I tell you, we support that call.
No, but see, well, the outcome you know correct. But the fact is that we share the electoral process now. We have a very unique, you know, system. We don't leave anybody behind. Right from the registration, Ghana, registration. At any point, we have reps from all stakeholders, political parties. Even these days, there were one from election observers. One back round, registration time, exhibition time. So they make an say. And they make an say. And say we are having problems with the register now, another the end product of the registration process now. Questions are maybe say. And say you see a quack register no fufura. And then this is what I want to hear. See, how do we take care of the issue of minors?
Double registration, minors.
Double registration, no. Double registration I can, but you see, time we election. There were instances people were arrested. I don't know what the problem is now. But I know for sure, say there were people who attempted to go and register. Because immediately, coach at the end of Sohana, a UD it is Odin hold on no that it may indicate it. But I don't know whether easy and take steps to delete, woman names and that is another thing. But if that is the issue, and not say you can take care of it. Okay. So they say anything, and then the American say the issue about even NHIS, Supreme Court, I will say no.
But hold it right there. Yeah. So, Tina processes no was. Yeah. Say pass say easy. A bra after system ni panabano. It did not go ahead to delete it. Yeah. Then clearly the process is flawed. How do you know say ukoyi say di ni free moon ne? Na so china you see a limited registration baby. On transit review the processes are there koyen it is ubisa koye double registration going into near channel ya court but going into 2016 still it doesn't change. That's what
no, but that person, no, but that person cannot vote. You see, the essence of the AG say to prevent people who are not qualified.
How do you know the person did not vote?
How do you see? Because if you call polling station now, it will pop up. Vote, the panel vote back. Now call the next place. When
you go to your verification machine, all it does is to verify you are who you say you are.
Yes.
It doesn't say whether you have already voted.
No, it does. No. You see, registration.
When you put your hand,
it identifies that let me details of machine. But it doesn't.
Let me explain to you.
Okay.
When you go to the polling station, it has been loaded with that polling station's data.
Yeah.
So if I have registered in 2 different polling stations. Yeah. Verification machines now at different. Never verify.
How were those people, arrested in the first place? How did it come up? Say, Obia register or Hani or Hani Kwakochino. I mean, about 16 people were
using the same name,
and then your what do you call it? Your biometric features.
We are agreeing that the system has the features. But why is the feature not working?
Okay.
So that's the issue. But you see, again, if the feature is not working, then what it means is that what we have to look for now is how to make sure that those features are no ejuma. Otherwise, going back to use the same will be a waste of money.
Yeah, but so just cleaning the voter register does not involve having a broader overview of
the other thing. The other thing too is that even the facial identification thing, as to whether it is even right, nobody. I mean, we have not gotten there.
Sent here, they are not easy, no. Easy, no, so to me across check. It's a Nayakano, and America say, yeah, train pose. As some are the Atwabon, Dr. Bell presentation or we are yet to hear anybody saying, say, near MPP for say, oh, yeah, and no cran, and no cran.
And that's the reason why the reason pressure here too easy, so no. Maybe this time and because the EC has said one thing, or say, or they are going to employ the services of an IT company no be say one biometric system no if there's any problem if there are any loopholes we identify
we should shut up
then we should just wait for them keep quiet and I mean and you see the point is that they are not doing this in isolation so they make us say our system is that every step you see take though a friend say say we don't IPAC doesn't really impact but my brother okay how we came to this biometric where it was the same political parties and we prevailing on government and EC and now you go biometric verification.
But what is it about this presidential diary costing Ghana almost?
Well, that is Akufo-Addo, whatever. I don't know about it.
But what you know about it?
I don't know anything about it.
I am hearing you have no idea about this 10 million.
Hold it, please. In fact, it's news to me because I say that.
Sure.
Seriously.
What is that?
Because I was
quickly na me must be here since classroom block back cost 500,000 Ghana cedis
10 million Ghana cedi
so since classroom block back you could see what France did there that's about cost 500,000 Ghana cedis that's old 5 billion
yeah
$10 million maybe see I make calculation maybe see maku 80
no but you see but you see, they make say, I am hearing this for the first time. Now, I don't want to comment on it.
Okay.
Because
when you are your friend there, I say what kind of tea for? I
don't
any chalk or crime with Eastern region because I'm seeing
what cross check
to Eastern region.
I'm surprised that
we are constructing the roads.
Okay, can you have hometown roads? And as a magazine road, now
production team, but truly, I don't want to believe that government to spend 10 million.
Where is that coming from?
Okay.
Where is that coming from?
I mean, young people would deny so and this.
Okay, so we are just about wrapping up. That dependable for us enough. You had lucky about clinic for us. When I say Monday to Friday, lucky about for Fred Dr. Ebo on 0243 201244 and 0277455855. Yadebia Dana Crankro Bia also Fakodomo. Sounds not dependable about home to the Noah Adom Co capsules, Adom Co ointment, Adom ladies mixture, Adom PAWay capsules, and Adom Typho mix. Udonicha Takrade, Nimdia Herbal, A Mensa Herbal, Takwa Owase Bidufie, and Asa Braka 2 Herbal, Uduko Fodiasa Gabson, Delight, Amicus, Anave Nagisa, pharmacies, Techimas, Eric Herbal, Anave KNG Herbal. So, friends 027 222 0222 and as a 0242 505555. Utility tariffs, Ghanaians can pay up to a certain limit. Insurance almost all the time.
Yes.
Mantra efficiency,
yes.
Improved service.
You see, the kind of TUC for the unionized, workers, no, definitely they always want to fight for. Just like profiteering, your business, I always want to make my money. Nobody goes into any business because of this catch. You want to make money. I prefer the same thing, and you cannot take those institutions now more VRA whatever. They must also try at least break even, and if they are not, then definitely won't be back up. Say won't be entumu na entumu no baby a almost person omni kwaku do no ena ehu asem ye Ghana hanom no enye se won be sori keke ena o matum but they wo body bi e wo no regulate wo wo mo hwe se wo mo hwe madwuma de mo de ba no how reasonable ade ne ana say be den na emma mu so mu shut down because enne say wo mo anya musika na ba say shut down the effect no more because to the extent say ebinum wo hono mo sisia no ebia ono anye the price no but the how regular power supply no be no no odwen because that is how he's also going to make his money our be money business there then akoso ye kasa sisia ye kan power ho asema eye problem mama ye sisi no de ye pese de esese ekoso no sisia ne se ekwan a Ghana water for ebema nsuo aba ama manfo anya nsuo ano na no nsi say ese omunye sika edi treat nsuo no omunye bi edi pump nsuo no omunye bi ni maintain machines na wo no otherwise we break it down sounds no electricity and one of the problems are ye war Ghana with the transmission alliance ni bi wo no they are very old ukọ power stations no bu one transformer back because na say you shut it down your maintenance you have to shut the whole way in it down they need to make some investment that area no and no go first can fi bia but you see again no so no wo mo so say wo manage wo no money ye you sua bibie fi what do you call it abrofo no na ye pese ye to aso but the akade na ye de beto aso no na ye ni bi the MPs me can say staff and our workers are more VRA ni ade ni Ghana water ni we no so no wo mo so no ese wo mo so no try no me sacrifices and fan support to company no yes say uko frɛ uko ka say wo mo beto no so no en sacrifice a mo no say mo sacrifice no maybe na ye hwere the cost of production no then enye reasonable cost of production no any reasonable ni nyina kan anything no the me person me can say let me gidi say PURC so omo hwe sa no mo nyina the cost of production the cost of transmission the cost of maintenance ni ade nyina anything no say ya hwe sa no mo nyina system no be shut down so the implications no emodu ana hu chance say issue no be ba ni bo be den ebedi nti ehwe no ni nyina na ansa na ya decide say we ntua anase we ntimi ntua nkodu ba bi bibi.
All right. Lot of your text messages, Honorable President, mine. I want to understand that any voter who holds double card, any voter who holds double cards has his or her name deleted from the main register, and I wonder how that person can vote. Why is it that when the MPP are in opposition, the register is incorrect, but it's the same register the EC used in the year 2000 and 2004. It's not the same register. Don't the clergy...
2004.
Yeah.
It was 2008.
Don't the clergy have the right to talk? He's talking about the register pass.
The one we are talking now.
Yeah. Don't the register have the right to talk about the voters register? Let's respect the views of all Ghanaians. NDC is not for you. Makota or Tadi. And will we do a new register if someone also sees a problem with this new one that we are advocating for? Ima or Saltpond. My NDC should allow for change of the voter register and win. What could send their supporters to East? I don't get this one. Lexus, good morning, mine. Please kindly tell Honorable Delali to seek the Chinese lady or to disclose. I don't get this one too. Rashid from Damango in Northern Region. I beg, yes. See, we don't know. I beg all Ghanaians to let us give Nana Akufo-Addo chance. Don't beg. If Nana deserves it, he will. It's not a question of begging. There is a saying that what God has put together, man can never put asunder. Okay, so that's it. I wrap up with this.
Yeah, all right. I'm say, I'm a more bonny. I was so be brave. I can think of an woman me and I'm a more bonny suit. About my ECG for the Ghana water for Abase Yema Omo and Tumu Ewo Sika free yen chain. The Dikai unim say omo inputs yade ye omo nyuma no to say offer thermal plants a generating power na a crude and edeba crude na economy nso no foreign exchange cedi nso na depreciate it clearly o first point is say utu ya 1 cedi first no to $1 na say na baba ya 4 cedis to $1 already no onya one ground that say okase yam to they are jim ti amamu bo na ehun susan so ba ko they are too sumi no
bad management
they are too sumi na me boy if
okay so
forex
bad management
leading to economy no
affect all these things
input
so if efficiency
what for some chemicals and they treat your chemicals they manufacture organ importing most of them.
Okay, so you are not able to delete the link say abandon a part of the problem
yeah, major part. Second
I don't know we dey mean and Mr. Impiani you know is it Kojo Impiani no Kwame Impiani and the man who resigned from PRS one time as a chairperson.
Okay.
So now Momo Boni na ma 2 1 and I resign from
okay.
Momo Boni
me drew her. Okay. Aban pa what mama na manfo. Aban pa what mama na manfo. So our factors here maybe boss no. They are real. Na moment say aban no so awo no recognize say o anamuntu ni bi and they are result the other thing acquire ECG for ECG VRA any other power producing entities great co omusika ombenya de adwuma nyina ECG for na gigi omugiska na kwan ombefa so amani giska no and na betumi make sure say ebi bekwa akodi others na say mo so de meet omo operational cost and na uti hoi obeti na adwuma nka say Ministry of Energy yentweka ne ango nkrase ne ade no na ECG
na
afato so sika no anke bi beko back into no ka say ECG ubeko de bia omo transformer na say I don't know move focus on maintaining omo distribution network na ewo ho na aban so policy entity Ministry of Energy omo na emremu omo wo 2 million almost said they say ombetwe kanea ko nkrase almost be hweso aye omojuba na ene ECG4 na yatwe ko akra biase ekodu a sanka shep na de ko ya nka we say meter ya to ne bia 25 cedis and 30 cedis ECG4 de ko 250 and 300 cedis
okay
jidi pa de ko
ebesi
ya to so mi ensa aye dum so what ton ade ECG4 are supposed to sell product to us for 24 hours a day. Based on a certain staff.
My
point in this nipa for some time crowd they do within bare 72 hours. Maybe when you can 24 hours, 48 hours now the soon. At best crowd 12 hours. Meanwhile, staff strength remain the same. Job overheads are constant. Product no more tons, it's what will happen. Clearly, they will come back and tell you that product now, I can want to